is there. And the final pick will be the Kennen on the top side coming in for Fudge. He's mostly been playing, you know, kind of the leftovers, I feel like, for his team, the Karm on the top side. This time he gets something with a little bit more power into his hands, but has to go toe-to-toe with Boss. A tall task after what was a dominant performance from him earlier today.
Yeah, all very known champions locked in by both UOL of Mammoth. They're driving it, so they might not think he's here. Here comes the gang.
Boss stepping forward. The stun is there, but he's already been locked up. He's going to get knocked up, and he's going to get taken out. First blood going to Babip in the early game.
Babip stepping up after some questionable moves in day one of group stage. We talked through all the possible pathing decisions.
It was not from his jungler. Minus 4.6 jungle difference. Going to have to hold that thought as you see a bit of aggressive trading on the bottom side. Looks like nothing will come through, just an aggressive trade. But really, Fudge was getting dove repeatedly. Yes, he played very well, but this time around, it's a different story. The play continues on bottom side. Fudge off to a much better start. Bab up there to support. Very early game. But,
I mean, as far as, like, who needs to do something right now, it's UOL who needs to do stuff to Mammoth. Mammoth, I think, has the outskill.
Kennen goes in. Boss gonna get locked up twice. Fudge trying to get a bit more damage. Now has to be careful. Extending the trade is not in his favor. Good play from Boss, but Fudge with quick reactions to get out there.
Yeah, but will actually be unlikely to...
Forced out there, of course, the flag and drag already burned. So small advantage for the Unicorns of Love, but Mammoth not pushing too far in. Edward.
Oh, Edward's isolated.
Challenger Smite comes in. He's going to lock him up, but he's locked in the midst of the time. Are they going to be able to get him? Hourglass comes out. Good damage coming in for King. Hasn't been forced to burn his ult yet, but there comes the scatter of the week. What else can he get? A big ultimate coming in. Boss on the backside trying to clean him up. Babip has gone down. One kill over to the Unicorns of Love. They have control of the area for now, but they are debating now. Renekton. It'll be very difficult. Triple's going to stay around to make sure those plates go in their favor. Dragon has already gone down. Lockdown is there. Fudge instantly deleted, and now they can try to look for a fight. Too clean from the Unicorns of Love.
Edward did such a good job waiting in the top brush for about 25 seconds before that play happened, waiting for Mammoth to go and try and disrupt that second Infernal Drake. Huge Drake spawns for UOL to get that double Infernal.
Oh, that's going to be a stun. The lockup. Triple with the exhaust. Uses a stopwatch here, buys a bit more time. Rakan coming on the way in, can use Triple as a highway to jump in. Locks up No Man's, that's going to be a knock it back, and that's the kill for Triple. Well played by Destiny to save the day. They're going to keep going. Fudge wants to take down Edward, uses the ult, just going to get the flash there. And now the pressure's on in mid lane.
Those types of turns are so crucial for Mammoth, being able to take down No Man's, get more gold onto Triple, now matching what No Man's has, scaling up with that extra Orianna shockwave damage. But they're still double Infernal, and they burn both of their soul lanes ultimate, so I'm not sure if they're going to be able to push through for this next turret.
Oh, Destiny does not have... He's instantly dead.
Oh,
that's it. Goodbye. That is a Spear of Shojin Renekton. If there is one champion in the game, you should absolutely not...
This makes them more vulnerable. But it does show 3 bot. Now they can get Edward.
Engage. Triple now coming in and trying to lock up Edward. Just a single support target, but they will be able to find the kill. King going to grab that one. We'll speed him up a little bit, but Unicorns of Love, in the meantime, grabbing a tower. Once again, trading something for something else. Unicorns of Love extending that gold lead. Plays. Fudge, though, has flash. We'll have ult shortly.
Might get him this time.
Dashing through the flash, the stun, the lockup. Can they change the CC policy? They do. Boss taking down Fudge. That's a massive pick for the side of Unicorns of Love. Are they going to stay and pressure this wave, or will they shift their attention to Baron?
Flash Q is one of my favorite things to do on Leona because it lines up the R on a non-Mercury Treads user. Remember I said Mercury Treads were going to be very key in this game, but Fudge wanted to get that damage. Now they can break it open. Get a stun mid. They're going for more.
King, forced to ult, has to pull back. And X-Core still with the Syndra ult up and available.
Fight onto UOL. So now they're just kind of trying to face check into a bunch of CC from UOL. Let's see what happens.
Babip trying to turn this play around, though. Bit off more than he can shoot. No Man's now coming down, trying to turn this fight. Edward looks like he may have given up his life. The boss is on the way in. The ulti comes out, going right into the middle of the team. The Kenny has been absolutely deleted. King now trying to throw something out. Can he pull the CC back? Can he save his team? So much damage for King! Double kill now coming through. A brief moment. Boss now trying to make it out. No Man's. Candace trying to turn this play into an instant. He connects the stair. What else can he get? Triple now trying to step in. The triple kill coming in for King. King so clutch in the moment where it matters most. Inex now running it for his life. The ult comes out, but it won't matter. The flag, the drag. Mammoth are back in the game.
They waited 31 minutes for the Infinity Edge and immediately win a team fight. Now it is just Boss alive with no ultimate, and he's teleporting for the base.
He wants to end this.
He's gonna get one turret.
No, but they have to rush Baron. They finish Baron. They get the 4-second recall. They're fine. Boss is going to break a single tower and walk away. It's a good consolation, but he pays with the TP to do so. Respawn on Destiny as well is good to have. That is Baron for Mammoth. The ball is now in their court. This is such a scrappy game. They're just going to try to... Are we just going to base race? Did we just handshake on a base race in the play-ins game that could decide Unicorns of Love? They're moving in. Triple's trying to clear it.
Okay, can UOL dive Triple? Because Triple's going to try and wave clear.
If he kills the
He
wave, it's
just
fine.
has to get rid of the wave.
Ulti pulls back.
He has no
Doesn't have
flash.
Cleanse. They're moving all in, but here comes Fudge. He's going to try to turn it. He has the Zonias. Edward's going to be in trouble now. They're trying to take out Triple. Moving in. Edward's going to get knocked out. Fudge stepping forward. They've lost an inhibitor tower. All of Mammoth forced back. And at the end of the day, Unicorns of Love have not lost too much yet. But maybe this is the turn. Fudge stepping forward on Inax. They're going to get one pick. But what else can they get? They did not grab any more towers. All things considered, Unicorns of Love have to be happy with this trade.
Well, Mammoth is accelerating. There's a minute left on the Baron power play. They have double TP. There's a minion wave bottom lane. Now UOL has to get back. They will have a numbers advantage early. 3 people can recall, and there's still 3 people from Mammoth who have to make their way down bottom lane.
No man's. Anonisic boss, the top lane of the Unicorns of Love have to hold on here. The mid lane already being crashed in. They're just trying to clear the wave. Triple and Fudge paying them respect, backing off.
Now, UOL and Edward are going to try and get that flank engage. No man's going all the way around. Edward might try and force something.
A lot of defensive optimization on the side of Mammoth. They're hoping to find a pick. They've started the info. Oh, he
got Fudge!
Fudge shut down. No man's with the hero play. The rest of the team, they need to pull back. Their demand disadvantage. There's no way they try to fight.
They have to try and fight because a 4-stack Elder could end the game for UOL with only 1 Nexus turret up. So Mammoth must persist in this area at a 4v5.
No man's can just go right back in. The exhaust is there for King. Or rather for Triple, if he gets the opportunity to use it. Boss
the ultimate on No Man's is back up, so he can full burst another squishy. The squishiest was Fudge, who he targeted. The next one won't be as easy, but this is so dire for Mammoth.
They bought themselves a little bit of time, though. You can see in the mid lane, Inax forced to clear out the wave, forced to stop the minions going in. They're turning their sights on Edward. King just flashes over the wall. No fear, jumps into the midst of the fight. Edward will get an ultimate out, but it's not enough. They've bought themselves more time. Triple now on the hunt, but No Man's off to the backside. They've set their sights on No Man's. They've set their sights on the little Blanc. But he's just buying time for the rest of his team. No Man's goes back in, focusing on Baba. We'll just retreat. But honestly, No Man's fantastic movement in this game to keep Unicorns of Love hope alive.
And the super minions in mid are pushing UOL back. Now it is on Anana 6 Rek'Sai to try and steal this Elder. He gets vision, but it will be suicide.
He's not going to get it, Jat. My God, what a back and forth game.
You know, that's a juxtaposition. They're using it for mid priority. And watch the Blanc. He wants Fudge again.
They take him out. Zonius is there. In theory,
Blanc is right above Fudge.
We've yet to see the cannon ult really come to fruition, and Mammoth have still been able to win fights. Triple, now potentially in trouble. Good damage. Triple has to back off. They've lost control of the Baron area. The Elder Dragon, I think, giving them a bit of false confidence when they don't really have the vision set up to be moving in on this. Keeping eyes on both. Tension just continues to build. King trying to poke to the wall. He steps in. He's not going to get anything else. The engage is now coming in. They split their attention, but now, once again, the cannon just gets taken. Fudge! Fight off. They don't even need the LeBlanc. He bought so much time, but the rest of the team jumps in. King, it's his time to shine. He needs to start hitting the auto attacks. All eyes on the Zion.
Good stun.
He flashes forward. Can they finish the job? King still wreaking havoc through the backline. King still so incredibly strong. King is going to be the difference maker. Wait for the stun again. The feathers will come back. It does not matter. The triple kill for King. This man is on fire.
Unbelievable late game carry from King so far. GA still up. They cannot touch him. They are doing their best to escort this minion wave towards the base. 4-man push against 2. No Baron though. Can UOL wave clear to stay alive in this game?
King sidestep here. Holding on and on a second in axe. Are they going to be enough? Triple's moving in as well. The scaling once again in their favor. Pressing forward. Well, the Dragon buff should fall off shortly, 10 seconds.
A lot of minions dead.
King though, hitting the towers, that's all that really matters. They need to clear the minions. If they clear the minions, this gets way easier. Syndra should have the range, she can pick up one of the minions. The TP now coming in though, they're trying to buy time. He's given his life. Have they overstayed their welcome? Now they're trying to turn, Edward goes in, but finally,
they're on the Nexus.
They're gonna turn everything, the shockwave to seal it, and Mammoth have done it. They've taken down the Unicorns of Love.
There were moments in that game where Mammoth just has to keep typing winnable in team chat, because to not give up and to stall until 32 minutes where they're not even allowed to think about an aggressive play, turn it around on you.